Well, great morning. Well, Trump, 45, the orange buffoon, made his big announcement. But, people, they were trying to leave in the middle of a speech and they were blocked from leaving. Now, people are distancing themselves from him. He's like a big pile of dog poo, but people are trying to keep from getting on their shoes. That's kind of the stench that he's carrying around now. So his big money donors have dropped him like a hot potato. And I think his, wanting to do here so he can start grifting because he is hemorrhaging money. But with him, I just see a tree and the green leaves are all shriveled, okay? They're all shriveled and everything is falling off, and I think that's his donors. His constituent, he has bled them dry, okay? But let's look and see what the cards say. What can you tell us about 45 ability to fuel and fund this presidency bid? Well, that's not looking positive, is it? Well, in one way, for humanity, it's positive. For him, I would say, the Grim Reaper has arrived. So let's see what else we have with that. But that's not a good start, is it? The Grim Reaper is here when it comes for your funding. Okay? With the fire. Yeah. So let's see what else we have here. The Grim Reaper. It is not looking good for him. Yeah, when it comes to the government bid, he lit the fire, but it's like death knells. Is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Death knells, yeah. For his snaky, people have seen what he's done, and this is saying his poisoning the government. So many of the Repugly Uglies lost because of him, and yeah, looking at his bid to go forward. So in the past, we have that he was able to, get to calmer waters. Let's see what else we have with this. The contracted with them. Sweet smelling. So, in the past, kindreds, he was able to wind people up and get the funding, okay? He contracted with them, would tell them what they wanted to hear, and was able to move out of the mental morass with funding. But what do we have now? Karma card. Okay, the wheel is turning. That wheel has turned, and as far as the abundance, they're looking at his letters, the contracts, the letters, and everything. They're looking at the new things coming up with this. Now, this could have to do with the documents that he has seized, or it could be that he has just put out so many new things, an abundance of these mailers out to people, playing give, that they are becoming saturated, okay? And that's what it looks like. It looks like he is this money scheme and putting out an abundance of this stuff daily, hourly for money. The challenge is people are retreating, okay? We've got the big retreat, the laying down, the, oh my God, okay? They want healing. They're retreating. Yeah, his con. They may be starting to wake up to the con of why he's done this early bid, eating away. Yeah, people retreating. The challenge, they're leaving. They want healing as a party. They know that he's a failed loser. The clarification is now this is a big burden, okay? Big burden. So this looks to be a burden for him. Yeah, the inner vision. People are looking more deeply. Carrie Lake lost. All the ones he was putting, the messages. People are looking at the message Murdoch is sending about this ability to control, okay? That he's become a burden on the party, okay? So they're looking deeper and anchoring in. Let's see what we have under here. His lies, his fallacies, his illusional dark things, and let's see what's underneath. Yeah, tower moment. He is in full-on destruction mode when it comes to his ability to get money for him and his demon spawn family. Okay, they're trying to hold on. Okay. He's been in the lap of luxury, but that is at an end, okay? When it comes to a victory of the judgments are coming down about his past actions. And people have had enough because we have, yeah, full-on action. So I think this has to do with January 6th committee and all of the other things that are going on now in all of these court cases. Okay, they're moving forward and he is just trying to juggle this thing. He's trying to look for supporters, but yeah, no, That's the end of that. Okay, he's overturned. Okay, and they're starting to see from a different view. They see now that ones like even Fox, Murdoch, the ones that were championing him before have all pulled back. Yeah, Murdoch was saying, yeah, some guy in Florida was announcing his race. They're pulling back. He's got no way, now he's really stepped in it. This stable genius has now crowed about he is running for president and he's hemorrhaging money. And nobody's going to ante it up anymore. Okay, so what is he going to do? He can't get loans on anything anymore. Hemorrhaging money. All his big money backers have pulled out, and his supporters are tapped out. We got pulled out, we've got tapped out, and the presidential election is so far away that he is going to rapidly become irrelevant, okay? His money tree is shriveled up and dying, okay? He thought he was going to announce and he's going to have the big grift and all this money's going to come in again, but no, that tree is bare and empty, and yeah, he is I just feel this morning he's waking up and I feel this sense of just tears, to the point of tears. Like feels like he's been abandoned. That he can't believe that they're not all rushing over to support him with his big bid. Yeah, I just feel him sulking and feeling abandoned. Even his kids didn't show up. Ivanka didn't even show up for the announcement. Everybody's abandoned him. Even his little princess has abandoned him. So today he's really feeling sorry for himself. And he's got no more money pool. Okay? It's dried up, blown away. That tree is, I see maybe a handful of leaves left. But most of it's all dried up. He's got a few leaves that are still going to send him funds, but those are withering even as we speak. So he really, the stable genius has really misjudged this. And he's not finding places that will carry him, that will interview him. Yeah, he just feels, what I get is totally feeling abandonment. That all these people have turned on me. Okay? And he really thinks that they owe him. He thinks that they all owe him. Yeah. So in one thing he's sulking, in another he's got this underlying rage, boiling, but he's got no outlet. Yeah, it's so unfair, I'm so vilified. They're all coming after me, and look what I've done for the world. Oh my God, I just hear the world's tiniest violin over here. He's really got the Sarah Heartburn going today. anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here because it is just, yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't know how he thinks he's going to be in the news. Yeah, this is about the strength, the overall things about strength, ability to pull it in. But in this case, it's the loss of strength. Okay? He's got no strength. He's got no way to obstruct anymore. His court cases are all going down in flames. He feels like everybody's turned on him. Yeah. So, I'm going to leave this here. And how's your morning going? Actually, it's not going so well down at Mar-a-Lago. Oh. So, I think, yeah, with everybody abandoning and him losing the races for these people, I think the DOJ and things are ready to pounce very soon. Because only the most loyal MAGA crowd, the MAGA maggots, would be willing to stay around to feed on that rotting corpse, the stench of the rotting corpse known as Donnie Dark. Okay? The mango, Mussolini. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online. And look what I've got this morning. Yeah, this was gifted to me. Isn't that cute? Love the Chinese crested. Okay? So I've got my Chinese crested shirt on and my Chinese crested mug today. It's a Chinese crested day. This one really looks like my crested I used to have. Really looks like Rade. Yeah, she was such a spiritual being. Mr. Max is the lovingest being. Rade was very spiritual being. Okay, so anyway, on that note, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'll see you online.